About working with tables in MS Word. Microsoft Word offers a flexible feature of presenting information in a tabular form. A table consists of a number of columns and rows. It is very useful in organizing and representing the data in an effective manner.
Let us first learn how to create a table.
A table is an organized arrangement of text in the form of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell.
Word provides a variety of ways to create a table. The simplest way to create a table is to click on Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab.
Data in the form of text or graphics can be entered inside the cells. Using Table Grid.
Click on the Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab. Drag the mouse pointer over the grid and cover the number of rows and columns you want in the table. The table will be inserted on the working area.
Using Insert Table dialog box. Click on the Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab. Select the Insert Table option from the drop-down menu. The Insert Table dialog box appears. Specify the number of columns and rows in the dialog box and click OK. When you insert a table, you will get the Design and Layout tabs on the ribbon under the Table Tools. Students, know the fact that we can also insert a table by clicking the Insert tab, then go to Table Group, then go to Draw Table option. Select the line style and drag the pencil on the working area. Draw rows and columns using dragging method. Students, can you tell me the difference between table and insert table? Now let us learn how to enter data in a table. Place the insertion point in a table cell where you want to type data. To move to the next adjoining cell, either press the Tab key or the right arrow key. To move to the previous cell, either press the Shift plus Tab key or the left arrow key. Enter the data as given in the table. The up and down arrow keys will shift the cursor to the cells above or below the current cell. To select a cell, click on the edge of the cell. To select a row, move the mouse to the left of the row margin. Click the left mouse button and drag to the end of the row. To select a column, place the mouse pointer over the top of the column. Click the left mouse button. To select the entire table, click on the table move handle or drag the mouse over the entire table. Students, let me share a tip. You can also select the different parts of a table by using the Select menu on the Table Tools in the Layout tab. To select the text inside a single cell by using the mouse. To select a word, double-click on the word. To select a sentence, hold down the Control key and click anywhere in the sentence. To select a block of text, drag the mouse over the text. To select a paragraph, triple-click on the paragraph. Students, know that you can insert a pre-designed table using the Quick Tables option from the Table drop-down menu. Let me tell you how to modify a table.
After entering data in a table, you can make changes in the data as needed.
You can insert rows, columns or cells in a table to accommodate new contents.
Similarly, you can delete unwanted rows, columns or cells from a table.
Now let us learn how to insert column or rows in a table.
While creating and making entry in a table, you might need to add columns or rows in between. Word provides the facility to add columns to right or left of the existing column and insert rows above or below the selected row.
To add a new column, select the column by clicking on the top border of it, adjacent to which you want to insert a new column. Click on the Layout tab in Table Tools tab. Click either on the Insert Left or Insert Right button in the Rows and Columns group. An empty column inserts in a table as per the chosen option. Similarly, click either on the Insert Above or Insert Below buttons in the Rows and Columns group on the Layout tab to insert a new row. Students note that to insert the number of rows in a table, select the same number of rows above or below which you want to add rows.
Right-click on the selected rows. Select the Insert or Insert Rows Above option. Likewise, you can select any desired option.
Students know that to select an entire table, click anywhere inside the table and press Alt +5 key on the numeric keypad with number lock off. Now let's talk about deleting rows and columns.
Select the row or column.
Click on the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Select the Delete option in the Rows and Columns group. A list of options appears. Choose the Delete Rows or Delete Columns option in the drop-down menu. Or right-click on the selected row or column that you wish to delete. Select the Delete Row or Delete Columns option from the shortcut menu. Students note that pressing Shift plus Delete key combination is to delete the selected rows and columns from the table. Let us now find out how to format a table. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. After creating a table, you can format the entire table by using the Table Styles feature.
Click on the table that you want to format. Under Table Tools, click on the Design tab.
Select the desired style from the Table Styles group. Students note the fact that Table Styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color, and borders of a table. Select the table and click on the Design tab. Click on the More button in the Table Styles group and select any style from the displayed gallery. Okay, now I will tell you how to change column width. You can resize the column width either by using the option available on the Layout tab or by using the mouse pointer.
Select the column whose width you want to change. Click the Layout tab. Click the Properties button in the Table group.
The Table Properties dialog box appears.
Click on the Column tab. Select the Preferred Width checkbox.
Now increase or decrease the column width either by using the spin arrows or type in the specific values to set the width. Click OK. Similarly, you can change the row height by selecting the Row tab in the Table Properties dialog box. Students, let me share a tip that you can also change the width of the column by using the Width Spin box present in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab. Students know the fact that column width and row height can be quickly changed by placing the mouse pointer on the column border or row border and dragging the double-headed arrow. Drag right or left to increase or decrease the column width and up or down to increase or decrease the row height.